A letter? For me?
Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
2 pennies robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. Oh yes. One man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Twopenny is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
Twopenny won't be leaving that vault.
Oh, fancy.
Good.
Fitting for Twopenny's tomb.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Thank goodness you're here. My bank's Irish interests are being damaged by those damn fiends.
Now I'll take you in and you'll see every... perfectly secure.
Last chance for the tour. See the inner workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce.
Impeccable, my dear sir. I shall update our ledgers accordingly. Do you require assistance in any other matter?
No, thank you. Just go home and leave this to the professionals.
The official bank tour is leaving soon. Last chance to join our group and learn everything.
Just go home and leave this to the professionals. You see.
Please, don't harm me. I'll assist you. What would you have me do?
I rather fancy a private tour of the vault.
Workings of this thrilling marvel of commerce.
You've got the rest of your life to count it, as long as you live. Faster! Guns out! The assassin is here!
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as their work.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
Get the boat!
Thank goodness, the police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The currency a laughingstock. Inflation out of control, Twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
A letter? For me? Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. be. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly. A letter. For me?
tell me again where we are going?
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault... Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will meet back on the train.
Be careful.
I'm going to see what that noise was.
I will help you. Intruder!
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
She was here a second ago. Where is she? She's an intruder! Come back here,
Found you! Stop her!
That's not them.
Show no mercy! Ready to fire! Target in sight! How dare you! Ha! Show who's boss! You again!
That's an intruder!
No. Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
Don't let her escape!
I see her! I see her! We have a bride woman is here! You won't get away from me, girl! miss. I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
Shot this.
They've got him, miss.
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
On you go now.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
What's on, girl?
They're knocking people over, too. And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track.
Come on, then, girl.
There you are. Slowly now. That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around, armed to the teeth. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
Oh, we have a visitor!
Now,
What are you doing here?
Boy, watch it!
Visitor!
clear a path, I'll take her out!
The leader of the Rooks is in the vicinity!
Ha! Found you!
Wait, she's not she is! I'm going to shoot her now!
Oh, I've had enough.
Kick the shit out of you!
The girl! She's an intruder! Is he coming around?
Henry.
I don't know. We knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain.
Don't make me come over there, young lady!
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost! Just concentrate on escaping, please.
The rock girl is here!
Gunman on the rooftop!
Mind you, I heard they're paying good money as medicine. What's all
Not looking so tough now, are you?
You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone! I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
How am I supposed to afford these prices, I ask you?
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
It really is very good of you to help. Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
Faith in you, Miss Fry.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank?
They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Did you hear those crowds? Did you hear those?
God in heaven. Now what am I going to do? Who knows what happened here? God, well...
I know a dead
Wonder why
body
no
when
one's
I
taken
see
you to
one.
medical college yet, wouldn't she? She's gone
All about it snuffed it.
What is that? You crawl out of the gutter! Oh, shit, son!
What do you reckon she's up to? Stiff as a plank.
This place is full of them. Just look the other way.
I know a dead body when I see one.
Just seen someone get killed. Titillated to say the least.
Where to now, sir?
Back home, if you please.
Have you seen the papers today?
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank?
They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacobs managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste, and repents not at all.
Where to now, sir?
Come on.
Yes. Terrible shame. But it worked out all right for us.
You're not worried that the police will be asking after you? Someone might have seen you going into the bank.
You're not worried, are you? Let your conscience be at ease. I am not responsible for Tucker's death. Fortuitous situation. If Scotland Yard comes nosing around, I was at that bank
Come on!
business and you know nothing else about it. I'll see you can double yourself.
Go on. Here now.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
They didn't even give us a second look. Where have I seen her?
You think these streets belong to you? Get over here!
Keeping my eye on her.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
There's something going on. When I get over there, you'll wish you'd never been born. They've climbed up.
Somebody call the coppers. What the bloody hell?
There you go. Easy, girl.
You absolute bunch of bankers, as in wankers!
I shall not leave without my pounds, my shillings, and my pence, sir!
I read the paper.
I'm expecting my life to end.
Who's in charge here?
Chance to leave England, find some nice warm country, and I'm gonna kill someone!
I want to know my money's safe.
I want all my money converted to gold.
You! Female intruder! Alarm! Oh, hang on, it's not a...
There. As if they were never taken.
There's no need for shouting!
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me. Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
Love
Spat.
That's it, mate. Lights
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game? Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges who would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
I'll deal with him.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
What am I gonna do? I need to get out. I need to get out.
What news you got?
Oh! Stop!
I believe that shall help you greatly.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Keep an eye on them! Get in! I'll crush you like something else you've got a gun! Come on, then! Surrender! Break it up, now! This is gonna hurt. What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
Now we're getting serious.
Get away!
That's not worth the time. Get your name across
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Jarvis.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
It's hardly going to be in the bag with the punch of disease.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes, I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry!
This should be fun.
Madam?
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
My mother won't be home for round.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Mr. Bancroft! Mr. Bancroft! What's coming up next for the Prince of Wales?
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy.
In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife. Come on, girl.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Doing fine, girl. That's a girl. Let's go. Steady on. Whoa, easy. That's the way. Who's a good horse? You are. That's a girl.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
You think he's...
Yes, come on. It's him. Tap him up with your right. The right.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
The body here? I think.
We got a visitor!
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
There he goes.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
My God!
Can't imagine he's up to any good.
Oh, no, people
Stop
can see.
raving mad. He don't know if he's hiding or spying.
Who did this? Someone's been killed! Oh, who are you playing? Grown-ups play games too.
There's the killer.
It's been a murder!
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. Steady on.
Whoa there!
Easy does it. Yeah. Walk on, girl. Yeah.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the corrupt practices.
Slow down.
Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful.
Easy.
The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Keep moving. Slow down now. Who's a good horse? You are. That's the way. Whoa now.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
Where did he...
He said that he felt like he was Atlas, asked to hold up the whole world. That's really good. You
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Whoa! Oh, yes. It's, just this way. Follow me, Sergeant, but discreetly, if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
I'll be very discreet. Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Whoa!
One of my favorite disguises is a very ancient old lady, modeled after my mother. You'd be surprised how convincing I am.
Gentlemen, such fine company and such a
The crazy road boy is here! Ready to fire? Got it in my hand!
wavering in their duties? Password.
Balaclava.
Come in.
Ah, Minister Hacker. One moment. Dashed paperwork will be the death of... Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars!
What a prick.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me?
I can't seem to get much sleep.
There he is!
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters? You're not going?
Of course not.
Need help survive? We'll be feasting tonight, we will. Footsteps.
This life.
Better check the back. I'm here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
You should be on the stage, sir. This way.
This costume scratches.
Ah! Our
honored guest has arrived. Come, sit. I've had my eye on you for some time. I find your heroics in battling the great Crawford Starrick quite magnificent.
I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry?
On the contrary, surprise is a spice of life. Now, Mr. Starrick, that's a different story. I'm drowning in directives, all terribly boring. Let's say we work together and bring him down.
I'm not so sure about that.
My friend, if I fail to provide you with the chance to cause Starrick some pain, well, you can charge into this theater and kill me yourself.
What do you get out of all this?
The chance to have a little fun with the bravest man in London.
You have a deal.
Lewis! My carriage. Shall we? This way. Well,
Let's
you
go.
Don't expect me to go alone, do you?
Easy, girl. Easy.
Driver, to St. Pancras. And don't spare the horses.
I thought you and Starrick would be fighting for the same ends. What happened?
Ah, you know. He required my services to train his gang leaders. But the man is dreadful.
You don't say.
Freedom, Jacob. Stealing that is far more than a sin. It denies us our humanity.
Right you are. And St. Pancras will ease our suffering?
The station contains a large ship of explosives to be dispatched to Starrick and Co.
And you intend to steal it?
What? No. There's a train parked inside St. Pancras.
Then I'm to do away with Starrick's merchandise, leaving chaos in my wake?
Why not, Jacob? Why not? As we speak, the up train is headed towards us. That may help you enter the station unseen.
As long as it remains on the tracks.
I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. I shall make certain any reinforcements from Starrick are kept away from the station.
We don't want any...
Intruder! Watch for the left boy!
enjoy this.
Singing a different tune as I'm through with you.
Someday, you blighters will understand that I'm doing this for your own good.
Two down. Be ashamed to stop now.
We'd have been better off if we had these explosives months ago.
That's a fact. My brother is dead because of a rook attack.
Crazy crowboy!
One shipment left.
Now to find somebody to drive this hunk of metal.
Get your bleeding hands off me! What do you think you're up to?
Hush now, please. Do be quiet, sir. No need to make a fuss.
What do you want from me?
I just need you to keep the engine stoked.
All right, I'll help you. Don't hurt me.
Think of me as another passenger. I just happen to have a rather large blade pointed at your back. I've created too much noise. I'll need to keep a low profile.
Get your bleeding hands off me! What do you think you're up to?
Hush now, please. Do be quiet, sir. No need to make a fuss. Would you be so kind as to get some steam?
Starrick will be on his knees in no time. My hat is off to you. Apologies, I must run. Do come see me again. Jacob. He is beautiful, isn't he? I planned the perfect second outing for us.
Have you?
There's borrowing to be done. 3 of Starrick's henchmen are about to disappear.
Oh, you sly devil.
Oh, and I'm coming along this time. There is no sense in giving you all the glory. Off to my carriage we go. Lewis! Jacob, our carriage awaits. You know how it is. You drive.
Just like that! Someone get
These cowardly fools under Starrick have built their own prisons. It's a dreadful waste.
They could be building gangs instead.
No. Why build when you can ebb and flow like the sea? I would not aim to pin them down.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? What about your bird?
It's not fit. I dare say I shall never tire of the National Gallery.
Why does Starrick interest himself with art? Bring your carriage around and wait for the cargo. I shan't be very long. Someone around here must know Miss Hattie Cadwallader. I'm looking for Miss Hattie Cadwallader.
Ain't seen her. I knows what she's been up to, though.
And what's that?
Friggin' art, sir. She thinks she's stepping on the farm.
Hey, Smalley.
Know anything about what happened here? The statue must be around here somewhere. Miss Cadwallader?
George down the sewers, sir.
Of course it's yours. Why the bloody sewers?
Someone's here!
How dare you! Tell Mr. Starrick his next delivery's on his way. And tell him too, I'm growing tired of these working conditions.
Wasn't Starrick who sent me?
Then who?
Maxwell Roth sends his regards.
Bless you, man.
That don't look good.
Why, Miss Cadwallader? What a pleasant surprise.
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
Ha! I look forward to it.
Why the Alhambra?
Every good criminal needs a place to invest his ill-gotten gains. And what's better than distracting the world with a little light entertainment while you do so?
Oh, come now. You can't tell me you don't enjoy the triumph of a well-received play. The plaudits and praise, the reviews.
I enjoy being entertained, Jacob. If one of the productions pleases me, I am over... Arden Park, the dwelling place of Starrick's head of security, one Benjamin Raffles. Those who cross him tend to disappear without warning.
Sounds like we'll be fast friends.
Be careful. His guards are never far away. see you again.
Well, Roth. Well, Roth.
It's into the back.
Who is this Lewis that works for you?
Ha! A bit of an odd fish, isn't it? Came to me a few years past.
He's very solemn.
But always so blunt. And he has many other talents.
Easy does it. Who am I looking for?
Just swine-paw. A copper by day and snitch by night. Remove him from the pack, and you cut Starrick's ties to the police force.
Must be good at what he does to keep the charade going.
He is indeed, dear boy.
Let's go. All these bobbies give me goose flesh.
Welcome to Scotland Yard.
Now, Swineborn. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this!
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Come here, you! I will finish you! You'll regret that, you will.
What are you doing here? Oh, well, that's it. Time's over. Police! Halt! He's in my sights! Put him down! Chance in hand. Excuse me? Stop right there! Knock your block off! He's running! It's as good as dead now! Don't want to swim! Right it! You're only making this up! Don't stand a chance! You, stop!
Now, Swineborn, let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this!
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
He's clever, but not that clever. I'll find him. He looks get you some help. A speck of filth waiting to be scrubbed out.
excellent work. Do come find me at the Alhambra. I have more amusements planned for us.